hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube space. So I want to hop on here really quickly and do a functional flip of my daily planner. This is a medium Compagna from Gillio in the purple Epoca. I love how dark she's getting and marked up she's getting. This is exactly what I wanted when I ordered something other than black Epoca. So I've already sort of scratched her and just marked her up. These came with the planner, these dark spots, and I absolutely love them. Yeah, so let's get into it. She's chunky. She has been in use for a couple of weeks now, and I have everything in here. I use her on a daily basis. I do use other planners on a daily basis, and I'll talk about them in my next video when I do my planner stack, final planner stack of 2022. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys what I have in here. For the New Year's, I am going to be resetting this planner, and I'm going to be removing all of my used inserts. I'm going to be using removing all of my 2021 inserts, and I will maybe add some new dashboards, just give it sort of a new look so that I can feel that I have started the new year with a new planner. But I do plan to stay in this ring binder sorry, till I get my hands on a black medium Compagna as well, and then I can switch out the covers whenever I feel like it. So let's get into it. I recently got this Sarasa Grand pen, and I put the Sarasa Dry 0.5 ink in here, which I use. Really liking this pen. I think I want to order the matte version of this because this kind of does slip, but other than that, I really like the pen. When you open it up, I have loads of sticky notes and stuff in the front pocket. Don't have much going on here, but I just did want to put something nice up front to look at. So not going to mention the decor. Back here, I have sticky notes and some other pages that I need to refer to every now and then. Here, I just have some things that I need to open up to. So these are things that I need to focus on regularly, I guess. So that's why I just kept them up here. I'm expecting and we are due to go to the hospital to welcome the new baby anytime, so I have a list of things that I need for that. And then here, I've never been a habit tracker person, so what I've done was that I thought that I'd give it yet again another try, and I had these Peanuts Planner Co. pocket-sized habit trackers printed. I just put them up here, and I'm gonna just write some habits down, and thought that I'd put them on the front of my planner so that maybe I'll actually fill it out. So just have some decor up front. I love everything. I honestly don't want to change anything for the new year as well, but I might just put a few dashboards in over here. Just love all of these things up front. Kind of brings me joy when I open my planner. So the first divider that I have, and this is from Lines Plus Paper, is the tasks one. So this is just scratch paper where I put I just throw down all the tasks that come to mind. If something comes to mind, I'm just gonna put it down. And I have made monthly pages for it. So I still have November in here. I have some priorities. I have someday maybe, and then I have December in here, and just a bunch of sticky notes. Then I have a to-do tab where I basically put some permanent notes down in case I want to do them sometime in the later, or some notes that I need to hang on to. For example, we need to renew our visas, or something that I need to get done for the baby. I'll just put it in here and hold on to these notes. And then the next section is my calendar section. So generally I have everything related to 2022 in here. I have Sesame inserts where I will be using this calendar just to reference the year. I will be putting down monthly maybe goals or what happened that month. I already have a list that I'm working on for year 2022. On this insert, which is the yearly overview inserts, semi-annual overview, I break down goals, and I've been doing this every time I use this insert from Sesame. Then you have the quarterly, and here I just put in important dates and do some future planning. And then I had this insert, which I never usually use. Last year I think I used this in my A5 to just put down important dates and mark them with dot stickers, but this time around I'm going to be tracking my work hours over here, and this is the only place that I'm going to be tracking my work hours, and writing down the income on the top. Currently I am doing that on this insert from my personal wide, so I didn't want to like print it out all over again and fill it again, so I'm gonna finish the year in here and then start using that one. I just have some lined paper after that. The next section is my scheduling section. So here I have my month on 2 pages. So I do have the last quarter of 2021. This is October, this is November, this is December. And once December ends, I'm gonna take these out and start using my 2022 inserts. For my I have the entire year in here, and they're all from CSV. And the way I'm using it is that the month on 1 page that I have in here is going to be for my pre-planning, and I'm going to be marking dates. I used to do this in my A5 already. And then I always like to have a this month and next month list on the back of that insert. And then you get into my month on 2 pages where I'm going to be putting down important dates, appointments, and all that stuff. So I think this section is going to be very functional. I absolutely love my month on 2 pages. And coupled with the month on 1 page, I think it's going to be extremely functional and handy for me to have in here. I don't have weeklies. I might put some weeklies in for 2022. I'm still trying to find inserts that suit my need. I actually really want simple ones. I think I was making it too complicated with the different printables that I was using, so I have found just lined, sectioned weeklies, or basically inserts that I can use as weeklies, and I think I'm going to give them a shot. I might print them out and put them in here when I am resetting this planner for the new year, but I have my dailies in here. So in my dailies, I'm just using these ones from Simple and Trendy Co. So this is a yearly glance from my minimal planner. I made this myself, and then this is the grid scheduling daily insert from Simple and Trendy Co. And I love this because it allows me to have my schedule on one end and my tasks on the other, and I just use them as I need to. So I have the whole month of December in here, or whenever I used it. This is my today marker, so I just planned out today. I'm gonna schedule today, and then yeah, so I have this for the rest of the year, and then I'm gonna print some more. The next section is my plan section. I just put planning notes in here, what's working, what's not working. I take down notes. If I want to try something new, I will put it down in here. I like having a planning section because it's such a big part of my routine and my life, because I love planning. So I thought that having this section would be helpful, and I'm really happy that I have it in here. So I just have a hodgepodge of different inserts in here, and I take down notes. I was planning on what I wanted to do in 2022 and all that good stuff. So the next section is goals. I have a goal section in all of my planners. I mean, I want to look at them throughout the year, so I decided to put them in all of my planners. Yeah, I don't have, this time around what I did was that I put down some achievable goals that I want to work on in 2022, and then I also broke them down and put them in actionable steps so that I can actually just incorporate them in my scheduling section or my calendar, and make sure that I kind of work, like use baby steps to achieve them. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I have a goal section in here. The next section is marked projects. I don't do project planning in here. I just list out the projects that I want to work on, and that's pretty much it. So from the list, what I do is that I regularly try to put baby steps, and then I put them in my scheduling section, and that's how I kind of work on those projects. If I start project planning in here, I think that I'm gonna make it too complicated and then not do it at all. So I decided that I will just list them out in this section and then try to incorporate them in my schedule or my daily planning and all that stuff. The next section is my finance section. I have all kinds of finance inserts in here. I do need to get some more for 2022, but basically I have some financial goals up front. Then I have this 50-30-20 rule written out so that I can reference it whenever I need to. I have some payment schedules, my kids' school payment, card payments, debt payoff, budgeting inserts. These are old budgeting inserts that I wanted to refer to, and some upcoming expenses. These are new. These are the finance logs from Sesavi, and I put them up for the New Year's savings. And these are the budget overview, so I'm going to be using these moving forward from Sesavi as my budgeting. So the way I do it is that I'm going to put all the information over here, and on the back of here, I'm so glad that you put like a lined insert where I can just break down my income, write down my monthly spending, and do a weekly breakdown basically. So happy to use this. The next section is my work section. My work section just literally has two inserts where I just put the month on top and just put down the tasks that I need to get done for that month. I don't need to use my planner for my work that much because whatever comes my way, I kind of like tackle it right there and then. But in case I do need to take notes, I do have a section for it. The next section is my personal section. Sorry, there's a phone call coming on my husband's mobile, so sorry about that. Anyways, so this is my personal section. I have not worked on this section at all, but I want to be I want to work on it, and I want to set it up for 2022. I have a list of things that I want to put in my personal section. For example, I want to put like loads of self-care printables and dashboards in here for motivation. I want to put like a weight loss insert, some notes that important notes that I want to keep in here. I also want to try adding a cycle tracker, and then maybe track my headaches and when I take medication. The next insert is, the next divider is my lists one. I had an order tracker over here, but I moved this to my finance section, and I forgot to show you guys that I have that from Sesavi, the order tracker. So I'm just tracking my orders over here. So I'll take this out over here because I want to put that in my finance section and see how much I'm spending on my orders or online orders. And apart from that, I just have like random lists of what I want to buy, some wish lists, some meal and lunchbox ideas, and I might add more lists to this section and maybe also change out the inserts. The next section is my Instagram section. I just take notes on what I want to put on Instagram and maybe, you know, take notes if I see something or just make a note of something that I like, and that's pretty much it. The next section is my inspiration section. I wanted to put pictures in here, so I have these old pictures which I'm going to replace with new ones. Just something nice to look at. I don't really need this section, but I like having pictures in my planner, and maybe have some pictures for aesthetics and just, you know, things that I want to work on. It reminds me that I have to do some things around the home, or, you know, just like that. The last section is just a scratch section where I put notes and stuff, so random inserts over here. Have this pocket for decor purposes only. I need to clean it out, and this is my page lifter. I do need to order lots of things for 2022, but I did not want to have the planner set up already in December, because then you kind of like, when the new year starts, it doesn't feel like you're using a new setup. So I thought that I'd work on my 2022 system, or basically the planner, once 2022 starts. So that is it. That's my functional flip. I hope you guys liked it. And I'm gonna be back with my planner, final planner stack for 2022. So look out for that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care.